What is so special about Southlake, and is this a place that you can live in? Southlake offers residents a unique blend of luxurious living, exceptional schools, and a vibrant community. So in this video, we'll be exploring what makes Southlake a highly sought after community. Hey guys, my name is Shanza. Welcome to the Life in Dallas channel, where we talk about all things living in the Dallas Metro. And I am a real estate agent, so you can most definitely reach out to me regarding any of your buying or selling needs, or if you need any help or advice, I'll be more than happy to help. All my contacts will be down in the description box below. You guys, please don't hesitate to reach out. And without further ado, let's get started. So Southlake is predominantly located in Tarrant County, although some parts are in Denton County. It's a suburb of Fort Worth. You're about 10-15 minutes away from the airport, so you may see planes flying by depending on where you are in Southlake, and you're about 30 minutes or so, give or take, from downtown Fort Worth, 30 minutes or so, give or take, from downtown Dallas. So you're in a central location, you're next to the airport. The population is currently 30,000 people. The average household income is creeping around 300,000, and the average home value as of now is $1.3 million. Named the richest city in Texas, Southlake residents enjoy a high standard of living and a vibrant lifestyle. The city attracts affluent professionals and families seeking a blend of sophistication and family-friendly amenities. Upscale shopping centers, like they have Southlake's Town Square, which provides a premium retail experience. It has so many retail and restaurant spaces here. Basically an outdoor shopping center where you can get your shopping on, your dining on. It has more than 120 shops, a dozen of fine dining restaurants. They also have the Evo Entertainment Center, has bowling, a movie theater, bumper cars that you can enjoy. They have restaurants, they have a bar there, private event room. They also have the Hilton Hotel there as well nearby. It's just jam-packed with so many things. There's something there for everybody. You also have many shops and restaurants here in this area as well, and then you have like the TJ Maxx, they have the World Market, Costco, 24-hour fitness, you got Chipotle, several cafes. I mean, you got Jersey Mike's Subs, you got Chick-fil-A, and you know, they got restaurants like Torchy's, it's a nice taco place. Then you have like Turkish cuisines here. Southlake has a wide variety of food, entertainment options, and everything here is really going to be close by, within like 10 minutes or so. Southlake is not a big suburb. Southlake is a small, mid-sized suburb. Sometimes to get to one side of Southlake to the other, I map it, and I feel like it's going to be like 15-20 minutes, but it's really like 7-8 minutes. Apart from the shopping and dining, you have a handful of outdoor activities that you can indulge in, starting off with the Bicentennial Park, which is Southlake's premier park facility. It's comprised of baseball fields, Liberty Gardens, the Southlake Tennis Center, playground with splash pads. They have concessions and restroom facility here too. And they have trails and basketball courts, benches, dog station. They have fountains, they have fishing here as well. So this is definitely an area where many residents go and have some fun outdoors. And then they have the 5-acre park, which is adjacent to the Union Elementary School. It's a simple open space park with shaded areas, pavilions, ponds, youth sport practice happens around these areas as well, and some gatherings around the community as well. And then you have the Bob Jones Park, which has fishing grills, multi-use trails, pavilions. They have picnic tables, playgrounds, restrooms, softball fields, and it's just over 500 acres of land. You can really come here and enjoy the beauty of Southlake's natural habitat, explore some creatures. So these are just three of some of Southlake's parks, just to kind of give you guys an idea of what it consists of. And one thing about Southlake is it's very established. It has well-matured trees. Everything is just grown out and lovely, which provides a lot of shade during those hot, scorching summers, versus some of the other cities that are just completely new and they barely have any trees in their neighborhoods. Some of the neighborhoods are obviously going to be a little bit newer, but for the most part, I love the nature aspect of Southlake. And for my fellow golf lovers, you have the Tiburon Country Club, which is Southlake's exclusive golf club community, featuring 18-hole championship golf course designed by Byron Nelson, who won 11 consecutive PGA tournaments. And this is the only golf course that he designed. This is a sophisticated club with chef-crafted creations in their restaurant. They have a boutique fitness center. They have many, many events here to network and socialize with your community. And it's located in the Tamarun community, which we'll be exploring here in a little bit. And this is also one of the top communities in Southlake. Now, another great thing about living in Southlake is that you are south of the lake. It is south of Grapevine Lake, and Grapevine Lake actually was man-made. I think they took about 4 years to make that dang lake, okay? So you can enjoy jet skiing, fishing, just a plethora of activities there. You have parks around the lake as well to hang out. That's great how you're surrounded by all that nature. Then you're also near Keller. You have Colleyville, you have Grapevine, and all these cities have just so many amenities. And like I said, like Southlake is small, but it has a lot for its residents. It has all the necessities. And then you have things in Colleyville as well. You have Keller, you have restaurants there. You have other shopping areas and boutiques, entertainment places, parks, golf courses. Like you have all those in the other cities. And then you have Fort Worth. Obviously, Fort Worth has amazing plethora of like museums and preserved history sites, which I like about Fort Worth. You got the stockyards that you can go to, the Fort Worth Zoo, and then you got Arlington right there, has the AT&T Stadium, and then you got your game there. You got the Six Flags right there as well in Arlington, just a couple minutes away. You have so much entertainment and shopping and dining all around Southlake and in Southlake as well. So you can never really get bored over there. And if you are bored, hey, you got the airport right there. You can just hop on and just go to another state for the day or something, like if you got it like that, you know. The location of Southlake is great. Now, Southlake has an array of upscale residential communities that cater to a discerning population. From gated estates to elegant single-family homes, the city offers a somewhat diverse range of housing options. I said somewhat diverse because not everybody can afford a $1 million+ home. But, you know, these neighborhoods feature meticulously manicured lawns, tree-lined streets, and a sense of community pride as well. Starting off, we'll be taking a look at the Tamarun neighborhood. This is a master planned community, has about 1,400 homes. Lot sizes typically range from 0.15 to 1 acre, and this neighborhood has a country club that we mentioned earlier, which is amazing. So many people come here and enjoy the golfing experience and network. And like I said, they have a fitness center, they have the community clubhouse, they have the pools, tennis courts. They also have parks and trails spread out all throughout with green belts. They have large private lake as well. They have jogging and biking paths. There's actually several homes right now on sale in this community. Huge community. You have different pockets of communities within this neighborhood, and then when you move out, sometimes you feel like it's a whole different neighborhood, but it's the same neighborhood. So like I said, this is a master planned community. It's a well-known established community in Southlake. The next neighborhood we're going to be talking about is the Carillon neighborhood, which has over 300 homes. You know, they have a community clubhouse, they got the swimming pools, they have the neighborhood ponds, the green belts, and you have walking and biking trails as well. And this neighborhood dates back to around 2012, I believe. So it's a fairly new community, and you can tell that there's not a lot of trees around this neighborhood, that it's a new community, and by the look of the homes as well, you can tell that it's a little bit more modern. These homes may not need as much updating as maybe say like some of the older communities. In this neighborhood, prices range from $750,000 to over $3 million. And then we have this neighborhood as well. Okay, so as you can tell that this is kind of a little bit different because homes are much more spread apart, but then you can tell that these are not like mega mansions, right? These are kind of like normal single family homes and a little bit bigger. So we have that option here as well. Homes here are ranged like in the high 800,000s to over $1 million. I love the tall trees in this neighborhood, oh my gosh, but only if a tornado came through, then that would suck. It's a little bit more private than say the other ones that we saw. And then throughout Southlake, if you want a more private estate, you have that option as well with tons of land, and you can see here that it's just more private. You can find resale homes here. You can also build your own custom home. So you do have that option in Southlake as well. There's so many communities. I know sometimes people, if they're buying $1 million, $2 million home, they will not dare be on a lot less than an acre. If you're not like set on Southlake, I would explore other areas too, because you can get definitely more bang for your buck. If you want more land, you can definitely go to the surrounding cities as well, like Keller. You can go over to Colleyville, you can go over the North Lake, and you can get a much newer home. You can get more bang for your buck if you're going to these areas versus Southlake. But then again, Southlake is kind of like you're buying into that lifestyle as well, right? So if you're looking for something that's much newer and modern, I would suggest looking around the surrounding areas. And again, if you guys are thinking about moving here and need some advice or any help, then most definitely reach out to me, you guys. I'll be more than happy to help. All my contacts, like I said, will be in the description box below. Another thing that makes Southlake is the top-notch education. Southlake is known for its exceptional education system. Carroll Independent School District consistently ranks among the best in the state, third to be exact, and number one in all of DFW, and second best school district for athletes in Texas, according to niche.com. Now, these are often kind of changing, but then Carroll always manages to still stay on top. Carroll ISD also serves portions of Grapevine, you got North Colleyville, and then East Westlake as well. So you can still go to these cities and have your kid attend Carroll ISD. That's cool to know. I know people that have relocated and they were sending their kids to private school. They come to Southlake and they don't have to send their kids to private school anymore, because the public school system is just that great, and they really help students achieve their full potential. And like I mentioned, it's number 2 for athletes in Texas. It is highly regarded for its sports. It's always topping the charts, and people are just so competitive over there. You know, whether your children like football, baseball, basketball, various other sports, there will be a place for them there. And I must tell you that the school district is very competitive. So you as a parent have to put in that effort in your children's lives. You know, apart from the sports, they also excel academically in math, science, arts, you name it. Seriously, Carroll ISD does not play. Now, the traffic, I must say, has gotten worse because of all the growth around Southlake, and then Southlake as well, especially because the airport's right there. And then the traffic is not too crucial for folks that have been living outside, like say California, New York. If you're living over there, coming here, you won't really see it as a big deal. But for us, it is, because, you know, we've been living here for years, and then we notice traffic getting worse. But then again, like every city, the traffic has gotten worse. So that's kind of something that we can already take into account. Now, another thing about Southlake, it has a strong sense of community. Southlake takes pride in fostering a strong sense of community spirit, and then the city hosts like number of annual events, including the popular Art in the Square Festival and Stars and Stripes Independence Day celebration, bringing residents together to celebrate art, culture, and patriotism. Neighborhood associations and local organizations also play an active role in organizing activities and fostering connections among neighbors, and it creates a close-knit community atmosphere. The thing about Southlake is its safety and economy. Southlake consistently ranks amongst the safest cities in Texas, providing residents with peace of mind and secure environment for their families. The city has a well-funded police department and active community involvement, contributing to the overall safety. Southlake also benefits from a thriving economy of businesses from various sectors. The city's low unemployment rate and high average household incomes reflects prosperous nature of the community. And additionally, the strategic location near major transportation hubs and corporate centers positions Southlake as an attractive destination. So if you are in that price range, then that Southlake lifestyle may be attractive to you. But then again, if you want to stretch your dollar out, it's best to look elsewhere. Overall, Southlake would be a good option for you if you do like to live in that luxury community. You like to be near all the amenities, and the location of Southlake is great too. So I hope this video gave you guys some idea of kind of like the lifestyle of Southlake. And if you like this video, please make sure to hit the like and hit the subscribe if you guys want more content like this. And again, if you guys need any help with your buying or selling needs or any advice, I'll be more than happy to help. All my contacts will be listed down in the description box below. And make sure to check out the rest of my channel where I go around the DFW suburbs, discuss the market, and all those good things. So make sure to check that out, and I will see you in my next video.